Hello. Hi, welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, this is a mic'd up. So what does that mean? We're gonna go outside today. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. These photos, but it's okay. Next time we see each other from this angle, we meet from this view, they will have pictures in them. I promise. But welcome back to another video. So today it is that time of year. You guys are seeing the fall content come out, and so this video is just, I feel like a little bit expected. So today we're gonna be doing a fall hygiene shopping with me. This is something that I started like 2 years ago and I really just enjoy it. I feel like I'm gonna go shop for hygiene products anyway, so why not just take you guys along with me? And from the views and stuff, it looks like you guys enjoy watching these, so I'm gonna keep doing them because I enjoy making them. In today's video, we are just gonna go do a little hygiene shop. I'm gonna go to Target. That's where I normally go. They have a good variety of stuff just because they get new people working in with them. I do understand all the stuff that is going on and everything like that, and I will meet you guys there. But thank you guys for coming along with me in advance on this hygiene shop. If you do like, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you get notified when I post. Be a part of the village, be a part of the family. And if you want to stalk and stick around, all my social media be right here, as well as linked in the bio below. Also guys, I feel like I've been doing a super good job, especially this last year, about like being consistent or whatever, but please work with me these next like 2 to 3 weeks, because not necessarily like main content wise, like there will always be a video, it just might not be on Sunday. As y'all have kind of seen these last 2 weeks, I'm trying to get my life back in whack because I feel like I'm going through something and I'm just trying to iron it out. Anywho, let's get in the car and let's go shop. So I think I'm finally gonna bite the bullet and get this Natrium body wash. I think I'm gonna try 2 different ones, to be honest. So I'm gonna get the glycolic acid body wash and the Glow Getter multi-oil body wash. It says that one is like an exfoliator and then one is just an oil to gel formula that is like nourishing. So I'm gonna try them out. To be honest, something that I think is super crazy is that last time I was at a Target, I was looking for a Billy razor and they didn't have them. So I switched to the Flamingo and it was not my jam. But yeah, it wasn't my jam for real, and I was just like, I'm kind of disappointed because I thought this was going to be great and it wasn't. But now this Target does not have the Billy razors and I need refills, so I'm just going to have to go somewhere else to get a refill. Oh, I didn't know that Billy made deodorant. What's it called? This is the brand of the razor that I'm talking about. Okay, so this is not a Billy product, my bad. This is it says Mega Babe, but it's a little ingrown bump roller. I'm gonna try this. My brother told me from one about topicals, and if I see that one, I will definitely probably switch him out, but last time I think we did one of these, I picked up a Frenchie spray, right? I think y'all remember this, and it is one of my favorite scents, but I don't know if I want to pick up that same one this time. No, it says Desert Rose. But I'm so married to this cashmere vanilla. This salty one, if you like musky scents, this one smells just like a man. Or it smells very cologne fragrance. Okay, guys, isn't it crazy that we're in a whole different room this year doing this. Because I'm shopping for a season and everything like that, I'm trying to make sure that like if I'm spending money, I'm doing it consciously, like not necessarily because I'm in a crazy ton of debt or nothing, but I just think it's very important to be conscious of your resources just in case something does happen, whatever. And so in that, I've understood that like I love shopping, not useless shopping, but like I can find something for whatever, and that's a problem too. Anyway, so when I'm doing hygiene shopping, I'm trying to be really strict to the fact that this is only supposed to be for like 2 months, because I'm gonna go winter shopping with you guys in a Vlogmas video. Not gonna talk about that, that's not what this is about. The stuff that I got is basically just gonna be here to last me like a 2-month time period and everything like that. Let's get into it. I didn't really pick up too much stuff, but I will show you guys what I got in the categories of what I got them. So I'm gonna start off with like oral hygiene care and show you guys what I got. Firstly, I got floss sticks. They are a double floss stick, so you can clean twice. I usually try and floss at least once a day. I can't commit to flossing twice a day, to be honest with you. Like some days I'll do it, some days I won't, so I try to just commit to myself to at least flossing once. I found for me personally, flossing at nighttime works best, just because I feel like that's the end of my night, and so like everything that I've eaten throughout the day, that's the best time for me to floss. The same brand, I picked up some tongue scrapers. I picked up these tongue scrapers because I had a tongue scraper and then I went through my pack and then I ran out, and when I was thinking about getting another one, I was gonna get one of the ones that kind of look like this little shape and you like pull down your tongue, the metal ones, but this, I feel like they're recyclable. You could just, you know. You guys know this one, she pops up in every one of these videos and she will continue to pop up. I love me a good mouthwash. A good mouthwash is not gonna burn my mouth to hell, burn my taste buds off, but is effective and does its job. So without further ado, got my TheraBreath girly here. So I picked up 4 of these. 2 are for my at home, and then 2 are for like when I don't sleep in my house at night. I got the pink one. This is the anti-cavity one. I got the blue one. This is the healthy gums one. And I think I've told you guys this before, and I've seen a couple of people that still don't. On the top of the things, it'll tell you literally what they're made for. Like they don't all say the same thing. They all look the same design wise, but this one says like healthy gums. The pink one says anti-cavity. I think the light blue one says like fresh breath. I got 2 of these little ones, like I said, for when I don't sleep at home. And these are the overnight. TheraBreath is one of my favorite things. I know a lot of people don't necessarily like use mouthwash or whatever, but for me, mouthwash is really just that like extra step, that extra little like clean feeling. I personally don't like toothpaste residue, and sometimes if I just like rinse my mouth with water afterwards, it still feels a little like toothpastey like. So that's not really, I don't really like that too much. A lot of these things that I'm getting, they're not necessarily like necessary, but they're just things that I've kind of learned along my way to help push up my little hygiene. Something else that you guys always see that I love are Sterapods. I just changed out my toothbrush today. So Sterapods last you every 3 months, and I got 2 new toothbrushes as well. So I like to change out my Therapods. I like to change out my Sterapods and my toothbrush at the same time, so I try and always keep the same amount. So I picked up some Sterapods and I picked up some toothbrushes. Next, we're going to go into face and skincare. Firstly, I got some Thayer's facial toner, the unscented one, with witch hazel and aloe vera in it. I have tried other toners, right? And truly, Thayer's, I think that's how you say it, Thayer's, I don't know, but it's just truly, she's unmatched for me. It just makes my skin feel the best, and I really feel like it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. But you guys know when something feels just like a little extra clean for you, that's what these products make me feel like very specifically. I'm gonna stick beside her. So I have a face wash that goes with me for like in my shower, and then I have a face wash that goes with me for outside of the shower, and that's the one that I use like usually nightly because I take showers in the morning, usually after I work out or just before I go to work. And so I picked up a little cleanser. It's a pH balancing daily cleanser, and I'm gonna just use this as a shower wash. And it's also by Thayer's. So we're gonna try this. I've never tried this. It says 96% natural origin ingredients. I don't know whatever that means, but I got the Bioma. Bioma is another one of those girls that I picked up and I'm kind of stuck. I need to still go do a little bit of hygiene shopping for a new hyaluronic acid. I tried hers. That's one of the products that you really see me using is the Bioma hyaluronic hydrating serum, but my brother told me that he likes the Ordinary one, or the one from the Ordinary, so I really want to try that one just to see what it's talking about. The Bioma moisturizing gel cream, I got this as a little moisturizer. And lastly, for face stuff, I picked up some of these skin scrubbers. I'm a very big, I like to clean my face with my hand type of thing. That's a cool thing for me, whatever. And I don't like to use anything that's like too rough, like one of those spin brushes. I feel like that's a lot on my face at once. And I'm gonna try these in my normal like day-to-day wash routine and see how they work. Body care. So the first thing on the thing is actually a tool, I would say more so. I got a pair of exfoliating gloves. I feel like sometimes for me it's a little easier to exfoliate when I can just put it on my hand instead of, or like all over my hand and feel like I'm actually exfoliating instead of just like with the scrub. My tried and true, my go-to gal, you know I love her down, so picked her up again, the Intensely Hydrating Hyaluronic Serum Complex. I picked up a Tree Hut Vanilla Whipped Butter Body Butter. This in my overnight bag is just a moisturizer, so I'm not carrying around like my huge bodies of lotion or nothing. To go with that, I also got the Vanilla Scented Gel Wash, also a very vanilla. I'm going with vanilla in warmer tones because it is getting to be fall, it's getting to be colder, and this just kind of makes me feel a little warm inside when I smell it, you know? A little tip for you girlies, if you did not know, if you are someone who like you have an issue with like your scent or anything like that wearing off super quickly or whatever, you can always get the same scent in things. So like if you use a vanilla body wash, you can then get out of the shower and put on like a vanilla body butter or a vanilla body oil along with like whatever lotion and stuff you're gonna put on, and that will help keep that scent for a longer amount of time because you're building onto your scent profile. Nextly, I'm someone who I get 2 body washes at a time because I like to double cleanse myself. When I use like the Olayer and I'm at home and in my normal kind of shower situation, I like to use the Dr. Bronner's bars, and I actually did pick some of those up for this hygiene haul. I just went to Trader Joe's to get them, and I like to just use a very cleaning type of body wash on top or underneath a moisturizing body wash. So what I mean by that, I got the Glow Better Multi-Oil Body Wash, oil to gel formula that intensely nourishes. I also got the Smoother Glycolic Acid Body Wash that gently exfoliates and resurfaces to reveal softer, smoother skin. If I were someone to be like combining scents onto each other, I would use this one, this glycolic acid body wash, and this is the one that I would use underneath to be like more cleaning because it's actually serving a purpose, like it's going to be exfoliating. So I would start off by using this one, and then I more than likely would couple that with the vanilla body wash, if that makes sense. I like to do this just to feel like I'm getting a very good clean. I feel like sometimes going throughout the day, there's just a lot of things that you touch or like air and all this kind of stuff that you'll be in, like just in there's a lot of construction going on around me, so sometimes I'll be walking in places and it'll just be random like dirt flying around, you know what I mean? Or like random wood chips or whatever that you're walking in and stepping in and all this kind of stuff. Really recently, since I've been like caring a little bit more about the way that I do my hygiene and stuff like that, I've gotten so many more compliments from people about the way I smell and everything like that. And if you're someone who like, it's not a super huge thing, but it is just one of those things. It's like really cool that you don't have to worry about, like you don't have to feel self-conscious or worry about you like smelling weird or something like that. To prevent that, I've come up with systems, and these are the systems. Babble, so that's why I'm layering on these body washes. So I picked up those 2 from Natrium. I'm gonna try those, and I really hope I like them. I hear really good things about them, so I hope they're true. I got the Mega Babes Ingrown and Razor Bump Roller. A brother, the one who's on here a lot, Mr. Crash Dummy Pie, he told us about this ingrown like roller thing, and he says that he really likes it. I didn't see it at the store though, so I saw this one and it was the last one, which I feel like maybe it's good. So yeah, I am going to use this and see if it helps with ingrowns. I don't have super bad ingrowns, but when I do have them, they're the ones that just kind of like sit underneath the skin and they don't hurt or nothing, but then they don't also come out. I'm gonna try this, see if it works, see if it helps. I was telling you guys about the Frenchie and everything like that, and I don't really know what scent I want to get for my room for the fall, so I'm gonna kind of like think over them. But a scent that I really do love is the Cashmere Vanilla. I didn't know that she made little rollers, and I think that like, I love a perfume, but it's kind of hard to find a good like travel size perfume for me that also is just like fitting in my bags. Like sometimes my bag layout is just really awkward. I can go from using like a huge tote to literally like my small purse, and I'm like, okay, so I need something that's kind of can fit wherever. And I said, why not pick up this roller? And then I got it in the Cashmere Vanilla scent. I would prefer to smell like anything. I do like a warm vanilla smell. I love a fragrance, like a deep fragrance as well, but I think this is just something that's a cool like everyday walk around, like maybe, you know, but that is everything that I got. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me in this fall hygiene shopping. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified when I post. Be part of the village, be part of the family, and if you want to stalk and stick around, all of my social media will be right here, as well as linked down in the bio below. With all that being said, I will see you guys next week. Bye!